The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Missy K Show. Missy K Show. Missy K Show. Questions, interviews, gossip, current news, movie, TV, radio, here we go. Hey, you see Missy K. Hey, you see Missy K. Her beauty and passion, talk music, passion, loose lips, red cup, love Joe. She's always on Facebook, Instagram, taking calls on the telephone. Sexy if you say so. It's the E Missy K Show. Missy K. Missy K Show. Clear channel on the radio. Missy K Show. Missy K Show.
And welcome to the E Missy K's Loose Lip Show. I'm your girl, E Missy K. Woo! How y'all doing?
I'm good.
Oh my God, we have such a turned up show today. Today we have a special edition of Loose Lips.
Yes.
And we're going to get into that after our introductions. Right now, we got over here. I said I'm going to start right here with you today.
Oh, what? Me first?
You first.
I'm special today.
There it is.
I told you it was a special show, right?
Yes.
Who are you?
I'm Haley B.
Hey, Lee.
Hey, Lee.
Hey, B. And over here.
Yes, I am back. I know you guys missed me.
Yeah.
I'm here. I am Lala.
And Happy New Year, Lala.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop. My name is Roland. They call me Nosy.
Oh, what?
In the house.
They call you what?
Z.
You know, it goes way back. You
It's
know.
about to be on
The
it.
broken nose,
wow.
Right.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Y'all give it up for Roland Berry. So, the E Missy K's Loose Lip Show is actually the Roland Berry show today.
Nice.
He's taking over.
Yes. Yes.
He's brought us
Okay.
some legends because we have a special show coming up, and we're going to get into that. And today, one of our guests is also Miss Felicia Morris, a.k.a. The Poetess.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm here. Let me pop up my pictures. And
In the building.
Hey, sexy,
Royalty.
sexy.
hey there.
See, now y'all get to hear from the poetess without the sign language and us talking to her in the background.
Man, a
her
little.
throwing up hand signals like what?
Right.
She gets to actually interact with us
Yes.
today. Y'all ready for
gonna
the
be nice.
poetess to interact with her?
I'm
We'll have a
ready.
good time.
Get down.
We about to get it
down.
up.
Yes.
Lady D's had a busy day, so she took it
Miss
easy.
you.
We love her, and we're gonna still do some kissable nights.
Oh, yes.
See what Roland got on his lips and what's on his
like
mind.
that.
What's on your dome?
Kissable night?
Ooh.
Why are you so excited about that?
That shit just sound good.
This studio is full with a whole lot of legends. We're going to get to everybody
Yes.
as the show goes
Yeah.
on. But right now, La Leezy,
La Leezy in the house.
what's on everyone's lips?
Yeah.
Hey.
Of course, Lala, of course.
That shade on your
Man,
lips
You like it?
is life.
I like yours too, baby.
I thought
That's
you said
life.
something else,
Yes.
but continue.
Hey. Okay, last week or the week before, we were talking about Centoya Brown when they were trying to give her 53 years.
Yes.
She was granted her clemency, so she will be released
All right.
August 7th. August 7th, so that's really good. And
Damn.
I know social media had a lot to do with it, and a lot of the A1
Yes.
celebrities, but it was like probably like a good 4 or 5 of them, and I think we all should have come together.
Yeah.
Come together and stand for her to get her off. Not, the presidency and somebody trying to look good on social media and try to do something. I know they're doing the jail reform or prison reform.
Yes.
But this one was really good. And I brought this one up because when all of this stuff was happening, she was only 16. And she was forced into prostitution.
Damn.
So
Forced.
At 16. And I've been seeing on social media a lot, a girl that's 16 is considered fast. Have y'all been seeing that, considering the situation with R. Kelly and stuff? They said when you're under 13, it could be molestation. Or 15, 16, it could be rape. But 16, 17, and 18, then she was fast.
That's some BS. Poetess, I know you got something to say about that.
That's cold.
At that age, you're still developing. You're still a child. You're still a teenager, and it's very easily to be influenced and taken in by an older man. I mean, some of us older women, still get taken in and go for the okie doke. So
same issues.
I mean, teenage girls don't mean for things to happen to them. Like, yeah, okay, 16, 17, 18 year olds may be fast. I know for a fact I have a lot of friends. But a lot of them do not deserve what happened to them, and they do not expect those things to happen to them.
Right. The thing is, when you say someone is fast, you're saying that she knows she's being sexually and she's against someone. But my understanding, sex and those type of situations are taught. So you have to ask yourself, where she learn all this stuff
Well, not
from?
necessarily. Not necessarily. Because some of it is curiosity.
Okay.
It's what they see on TV. People always think that stuff like that starts in the home. But when you start really looking at the content that's on TV and that's in social media and stuff, it's a lot more advanced, especially what it was when we were kids.
Yes, but
so it's not, you can't really say that.
When I say when I say at home, someone that's close. It could be outside. It can be something that's been taught to you from school. It could be teachers, can be principals, it can be doctors. I'm saying not entertainers or something that's on TV. It does start at home. Something is being taught to you to where you want to visit it again with someone else if that's all you know. That's like when you're walking down the street and you see a 13-year-old or 14-year-old tricking her body. You can't honestly tell me that girl wants to be there in that situation. But no one ever questioned that. Is somebody pimping her out or making her stay there? But when it gets to the stars and we see the situation what's going on with R. Kelly, there's so many different variables on what's going on. It's like, no, she's a child.
Absolutely.
She could have been manipulated. So that's why I brought up that one. And then, which was crazy, they have a bill passed where lynching someone is a federal crime now.
Yes.
Lynching someone.
That was not a law.
It was
not.
No.
It was not.
The crazy thing is they've tried like over 200 times to get this passed. So they are just basically saying, oh, no, you can be lynched.
Yes.
And you're not going to get prosecuted.
It wasn't considered a hate crime.
Right.
It wasn't considered a hate crime, and hate crimes are punishable by death.
Exactly.
Damn.
So that's the hook to that.
Okay.
So,
that
And it's crazy.
It's
about 4,700 between 1882 and 1968.
4,700.
And, of course, 80%.
And they tried 200 times.
200 times.
And as of 2019, lynching is now.
As of now. As of now. And, there's a couple of people that were actually hung from the tree. And it wasn't said. Like, as of December. It was in December that they just passed this law. So, So,
thanks to our senators.
Senator and Democrats. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
They got it passed. So that's definitely something really good that we can witness right now. And as we get older and you at your age seeing the different things that were going on back in when we weren't born, our grandparents had to witness and stuff. So you see a change in the history.
Right.
I say
we are who's left.
Right.
You got to imagine what came before us, like you said.
Exactly.
The lynchings, the hangings, the whippings, the just murder. Our forefathers made it through.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Right.
And my generation is coming up, so this is something that you guys should, be a part of.
Oh, definitely.
Teaching process.
Definitely. Because I know a lot of the stuff that was going on, we were 20 seeing things, didn't think about it the way that we are thinking about it now.
Especially the area that we went to school in.
Exactly. Definitely. Definitely.
We went to school. We went to school in San Fernando Valley.
Yes.
So a lot of, it wasn't as bad as it was, but we
it
saw
was going
some
on.
stuff.
It was going on. It was going on.
Yeah.
It was going on. So, for my last topic, and it's not much of just trying to dive into what's going on with R. Kelly, but everybody's talking about it. And what I put here was R. Kelly versus Trump. Mm-hmm. Now, at our age right now and what's going on, we're not going to be here much longer, but our kids have to be here. Mm-hmm. What's going on with R. Kelly has opened our eyes to there is molestation going on in the home. These girls are victims. They're not fast, and not all the time this is something that they want. They are grown men, not just celebrities, but men in their home, dads, uncles, brothers, sisters, aunts, that are doing this to these kids.
Schools.
In schools, exactly. Yes. So if you're going to stand for one person, you need to stand for all of them.
That's right.
They need to feel like they are safe. There's a lot of things that are going on, and you guys focus in on just R. Kelly.
Right.
And then you give excuses. Well, maybe if you're not supposed to give any excuses for why a man would do anything to a child.
Right. But how do you tie that into Trump?
What Trump is racism. That's why I said you have racism and then you have molestation, which is two major things that the black community sweep under the rug. Mm-hmm. They act as if it doesn't exist anymore. Molestation, even with the grandparents, they used to say, don't say nothing. Right. Don't tell our business. Right. Take it to the church. Oh, no, they're not racist. No. What happened in this year and last year, it opened our eyes to see exactly what is going on right there in front of your face. So my thing is, if we don't get it together as a community, us together and take care of our people, it's going to get even worse. It's going to get worse for our kids.
You about to say, hey?
I thought she was going to tie the whole... Wait, no. I thought she was going to tie the Trump thing into his sexual harassment situations, because, Trump is known for a lot of sexual harassment cases, as well as R. Kelly for his molestation. So that's what I thought you were going to tie that into.
Yeah. The reason why I didn't, because we know it's there.
Right.
It's in your face. We have to deal with it. Mm-hmm. Racism and molestation, because that right there is what's killing our family. Bottom line, that right there, we can go and keep talking and talking. Oh, stop listening to his music. If you're not helping those kids that's been victims of him, it's not going to work.
Right.
My thing is, stop listening to his music. He write music for everybody else. He done movies. He did soundtracks. What, you're not going to look at TV or go outside? So we got to have solutions on what's going on. And if we are not together, standing for one another, everybody in this building and out there, this is going to get worse. So, this your girl, Lala.
That's real.
You can find me on Missy K. Loose Lips Show on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We also have, I really don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it. We have a group where we talk about everything underneath the sun. So you can catch me there. And up next are my beautiful ladies and
rolling.
Let's shut it down. I will be pop locking. I'm telling you guys, you don't want to miss it. I'm telling you.
And our berets.
I'm in there.
I am not pop locking. Only thing I'm pop locking and dropping. I'm not doing that. And I might not drop because I might not.
That's what we're going to do. Females going to pop lock and drop it. You know what I'm saying?
Look, y'all gonna get me popped. Y'all gonna really get me popped. For real. Y'all be popping it. I'm going to be getting popped.
We're going to get into our first break. Hold it. Let's go, boo.
Was my last time in love. just let me go. Playing around with another lover. Just let me go. You say you need to do your own thing. If you don't want me, let me go then. Starting now. So special, I can't let go. Then came down. Bring out the fool in me. Second time around. Oh, you got me crazy. Don't know what to do, but I'm showing up through with you again. Tired of hearing the same things. Said I'm tired of hearing the same things. Playing around with another lover. How you doing this? Playing around. Say you need to do your own thing. Say you need to do your own thing. If you don't want me, yeah. Let me go then. Starting out, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. And I never felt this way now, baby. I'll never let you take me back this way. And welcome back to the Missy K's Loose Lips Show. I'm your girl, Missy K. And I got people talk all loud. So I'll tell you about a live set. We have been joined by the legendary General Jeff.
Hey.
In the building.
DJ to everybody and their mama.
Man.
And now he's taken to the homeless.
Yeah.
You're doing some work in the streets.
You know, I actually am honored to be here. You know what I mean? Loose Lips. I really appreciate you for having me.
Yes.
You know, this is an amazing opportunity to stand amongst some powerful sisters that is not only sexy, not only intelligent, but articulate. But articulate to really like kick it out there and man, just hit the topics and all that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm honored to be here.
Well, thank you.
But first, I got to file my disclaimer. It was supposed to be in a pop lock function.
Okay.
I came from a business function.
Okay.
And when Roland called me, it's like, I'm on my way. And it was like, oh, I ain't got no hip hop gear and no pop lock gear. Anyway, but I'm here. What?
Do you know how to pop lock?
Absolutely.
Well,
Ask Boogaloo Shrimp. I mean, it's a lot of cats out there that didn't want that fade.
Right.
That's legendary. That know behind the scenes, they know what it was.
We're going to have to check you out on the 23rd.
Right. Hey, be there. I'm there. Hey, I'm there.
So thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
But yeah, I actually, I'm a first generation West Coast hip hop pioneer, born and raised in South Central LA.
Nice.
Got gold and platinum plaques on my wall from working with Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, DJ Quick, and so many others. But for the last 12 years, I had to walk away from that. Just literally walked away and felt like in LA we need a give back component as far as West Coast hip hop. And we got a lot of lost brothers and sisters on the streets of Skid Row. Is the homeless capital of America right here. You got you got the entertainment capital of the world. You got the gangbang capital of the world. We also have the homeless capital of the world. Right here in Los Angeles. And so I was like, I fell on the sword.
Because they're doing so much rebuilding in downtown LA that they're being pushed away. Where are they pushing our homeless to now?
They're not pushing nobody away. They're building all the way around. It's kind of like a donut with glaze. Wow. It's like glaze, donut, all, and then right in the middle, you got Skid Row's the donut hole with no donut, no glaze. Wow. But the reason why that is because you got a lot of activists like myself, Pete White, L.A. Can. There's a lot of soldiers on the front lines that's saying, y'all not finna bulldoze us into the L.A. River. We're not finna uproot us to the Mojave Desert. All that's silly. We're not going anywhere. Skid Row is an actual community. We live, there's actual human beings that live here.
Right.
And we need to be treated as such. And so there's a lot of, it's an amazing political fight and a lot of action that's going on. It's amazing. We need more folks to get involved.
Definitely.
So what is going on out here?
I'm getting a teaching lesson. Hold on.
Can we get talk after the show? Anyway,
let's go. Wait. Well,
teaching lesson going over there, but we pop lock a lesson over here.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, pass it down.
Wait.
Come on. You gotta pass it down.
So poetish.
Yes.
We're supposed to be doing kissable nights.
Yes. How we gonna do this?
Yeah.
Can we transition into kissable nights?
Fade back into that.
Y'all owe some other stuff. I'm about to go over here
some-
with Felicia.
You was talking about
Let's
some
talk.
R&B.
Check this out.
Hey.
Go ahead.
No, I said you was talking about some R&B, some silky smooth, something. What was you just talking about?
He done flipped it on us. You done turned everybody down to the bedroom, about to do some baby making music. What are you talking about?
Oh, well, hey.
Talking about something.
Loose lips. Let's get loose up in here. He's saying it's getting loose up in here.
We playing.
I said that me and my girl was about to do kissable nights without y'all. Y'all some other stuff.
Without y'all. Oh. Well, that's my time. Thanks for having me.
No, seriously. Kissable Nights, we talk about dating advice and tips. Is done by Lady D's, a.k.a. my mama.
Yes.
And we like to, just kind of talk about some things and get a little feedback from the men. And I'm glad that we have the poetess
Feedback
to give us some feedback too. Because sometimes she be over there itching to say something and she can't.
Right.
So we got her mic'd up tonight. Poetess, you ready?
I'm here.
Check this out. So Lala's always telling us about the group. The MECK's Loose Lips group, where they get cray in there. So I saw a post that Lala posted. She posted a video, and it was some young ladies that said that they do not date good guys. They only want bad boys.
Right.
What do you think about that?
There's a lot of that.
I've had a couple bad boys in my life, and I think when you get a certain age, that's kind of played and to the left. I don't know. I guess when it's just funny, just how it works. If the person is too nice,
nobody wants to push over,
right? And then if the person, I see the attraction with a bad boy, but as we get older and mature, and our priorities change, I think that changes too.
Yeah, that was my point. Right. It's like when I was younger, I liked the bad boys.
Why?
But now, because it was that sense of adventure. It was that adventure. It's that, it's not that,
what you talking about?
It's not that I'm going to give you whatever you want. And
jail visits and put money on my books. You talking about that adventure?
And that is my point. That was my next point.
You talking about that adventure?
That was my next point.
That's sexy to you?
Back then, when you don't have responsibilities, but now at 40, I don't want to be your pen pal.
Oh, right.
Not at all.
I don't want you to put your hands on me.
I just think they want somebody a little rough and not just take the BS.
What's your definition of rough? That sounds like domestic violence.
No,
that's illegal.
Domestic violence.
That sounds like
it's like, you know what? Look, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna come pick you up. Be ready. Not whatever you want. Okay. Oh, he's starting to cry over on the side. No, we don't want that. We want someone to say, you know what, you are wrong. No, this is what we're going to do.
Kind of take a leadership role.
To lead. How can you be a man if you're not leading? And I think the way that they were saying it, because they were young girls, the one was like, I want you to say, okay, shut up and sit down. And she was like, okay. No, first of all, you're not going to tell me to shut up and sit down.
Hello, somebody.
No, you're not. And I think just how she was explaining it, she don't want to be with somebody she gonna walk all over. Neither do I, because if you soft, I am gonna walk all over you, and I don't want to be with a man that I can do that with.
But see, there's a fine line between being leadership and taking charge and being domineering.
Right. Yes,
definitely.
So it's hard for brothers to figure out. Okay, she wanted to take. I'm taking charge. This is what you're gonna eat. This is what you're gonna drink.
Right.
This is where you're gonna go. Definitely. This is what we're gonna do. And it's like, can I have a thought or a say so in the matter?
Right.
And you being a little too dominant, and then it's like, okay, well then if you fall back a little, now you coming off soft.
Right,
exactly.
So some brothers don't.
So know how to pull back.
Right. So we don't. We was never taught that.
Exactly.
So y'all need to write a book on. So not y'all, Loose Lips book. Somebody need to write a book.
Definitely.
Some sisters out there, or a sister, need to write a book to explain to the fellas, especially the younger generation.
Right.
This is the way to properly lead. This, open the door and do this and that, but at the same time allow for share the space. Share some space.
Share the road.
We don't know how to do that.
Rolling, what's your thoughts?
What you think?
I'm just absorbing this shit. Damn, okay.
They're sharing space. He's sharing space right now.
Right.
He's sharing space right now. Well, I'm going to be the man to tell you, this is how it's going to go. No, I'm playing.
What, shouldn't it be men showing other men how to do it? Because isn't that where it starts? Seeing the example.
Well,
so why should we as women write a book on what they need to do?
Well, because we need the women's perspective. That's the reason why the men are here, because y'all want a man's perspective.
Right.
It's the same thing with like men talking to men. We need the woman's perspective to give it balance.
Right.
Okay.
If we don't have that balance, otherwise, and also too, when you got too much testosterone in the room, it's gonna be like, man, I don't need you telling me what to do. I know how to finesse a lady, and I know how to be I know how to do.
Roland, you are not in school. Quit raising your hand. What you know?
Jump in. Double Dutch. Jump on in.
I got something.
That's what it is too, huh? Like,
Double Dutch. Jump on in. What you got?
See, Lee. No, but for real, it's been a big ass divide with black leadership, black men, black period, to where it's a lot of folks don't have. It's hard to pass it down when you don't have it. And there's nobody to give it. Like you just said, it would be bomb if it was a book. None of us had a book on how well. There's some books out there now. But on the real, it's a big-ass gap out there. So, I mean, that's why, that's cool with folks like that when you do see it, you feel it, and you help handle that shit so we can all try to come back up, man.
Well, I would say this.
We some generations
what
away.
You gonna say?
I want to say this. As a first-generation West Coast hip-hop pioneer, there's a lot of opportunities when you have a mic and a platform that big to really, be proactive and actually really teach the masses, socially conscious, like the KRS-Ones, the Public Enemies, the Ice Cubes, but now you got these rappers today that's just saying stuff that, and it's like the younger generation is mimicking what they're hearing. And if you're playing a song 100 times a day, you're brainwashing yourself. And it's like, F this and F her. So it gets away off.
You got Fantasia that said she need a roughneck, wife beaters and chains.
Beyonce said that too. Beyonce said that too.
And so they looking at the video like, they looking at all that like, and the brothers is like, well, let me go get a wife beater and be a roughneck, and then the girls gonna like me.
Right.
So again, when we talk about balance,
right.
Sometimes
Rihanna.
they just want to just be picked up and.
They who?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I think she's speaking for herself.
Hold on. She's a little emotional with that fist. That fist clenched. The way that fist clenched, it was like, hold on.
We are going to move on.
I'm right next to the who immediately. Hold on.
Rolling.
I want to be held. Wait, what?
Tell us about the event we are coming up.
All right. She felt that shit.
I want to be held. Sometimes.
Can we turn the air conditioner on? Go ahead.
So check it out. No, for real. So we got it's so much history in LA. So much dance. We come from pop locking.
Yes.
And
well, y'all did.
Yeah. So I'm saying
I used to watch the pop locking, the break dancing, all that.
You
was there.
I watched
You was there.
from a distance.
What did you think about it?
Okay, so long story short, we got a party coming up. A lot of folks that's going to be at this party, we probably, like he said earlier, battled y'all ass, danced against them. We wasn't battling them, but danced against them way back then. Some years. So we done been to the same parties in Ladera, the same Venice Beach battle.
Uncle Jam's Army.
The skating ring. Back then,
World on Wheels.
It was just,
Skateland.
So
Doodles.
It's grown to where it's international now.
Right.
The dance is just like breaking, but popping is a culture that is still every now and then you get a video of somebody just going nuts. You like, damn, look at that show. That fool is hard, damn, definitely, And it's youngsters and they keeping that craft going. So we trying to pay homage to that, pay homage to some of the leaders that brought it, and then recognize some of the folks that's continuing it. So it's we keep running into each other. It's like, damn, we need to do something. We need to do something. So we did something.
So it's hosted by the Poetess.
The Poetess.
Hey. Wow.
So what is
does she know how to pop lock?
Poetess?
No, I don't.
But she's in the building.
So what?
She can pop lock some lyrics
saying?
on that ass.
Oh man, I'm the role of I'm the glue that makes it all stick together.
Okay,
because you got to have the dance, you got to have the communication, and then you got to have the the true. When you talk about dancing, it's a part of the hip hop elements. So you got hip hop. There's multiple elements. The MCing, the DJing, the dance, the street graph, and all of that.
Right.
I definitely want to give props and shout out to like Don Campbell Lock that invented locking.
Nice.
You know, that led to, paved the way for pop locking.
Right.
You know, we're going to talk about pop locking. You can't talk about locking that comes before that. And I want to say this. We on the West Coast, like old record that Cube made, he said, hip hop started in the West, and everybody's like, that's funny. Hold on, West Coast hip hop, when you talk about locking started in the West Coast. Pop locking started on the West Coast. So technically, as far as West Coast hip hop, our version of hip hop, it did start in the West.
Right.
Okay.
So that's why, this event is so important when you honoring like the legendary cats like Boogaloo Shrimp.
Yes.
Everybody know that broom move, the scene in that broom was breaking.
Yeah.
And we looking at Shabba-Doo is on the line. He may show up, and we got like legendary cats. That's it's amazing. But we trying to get like Don Campbell Lock Jr., the son of. Don Campbell Lock is a god.
Yes.
Right.
How can you say I started locking? I started pop lock. You can trace it down the roots to the source.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And then like what Roland was saying, all the way to the cats that's keeping alive today, like Cool Boy and Midnight Dancer, and you got some cats that's out there that's really doing it from the Poppers Picnic and all of that. So man, this is gonna be massive.
Yeah. So thank you for that history lesson. We're gonna take another break. We're going to come back. We're going to continue this conversation, but we're going to continue with our girl, Haley B. and Get Lip. Let's go.
Yes.
Hey.
Haley.
Hey.
All right.
Come calling my phone, knowing that I ain't what you want. Can't handle me telling you no. Maybe it's just time to move on. All you need to know is I'm through. Gotta do what I gotta do. Gave my all, loyal and true. Moving forward, pushing through. Now you can't do what you wanna do. What's good for me might not be good for you. If you won't treat me like you should, what you won't do, another could. So now I'm out. All the silly games you play, no, it ain't going your way. You can't see the writing on the wall. You don't see the forest for the tree. And somehow you just gotta see. You can't see the writing on the wall. You don't see the forest for the tree. No more crying, feeling blue. I've had enough, you're bringing me down. And I can't waste my time. Now you can't do what you wanna do. What's good for me might not
Welcome back to the Missy K's Loose Lip Show. That was my girl, Zia Wilson. Miss Cameo Bounce, produced by Richie Rich, of Rich Real Records. We are back.
Rich.
And
Rich.
we got on earphones and stuff. We're back with Haley B. We're about to get lipped. Y'all ready for some interviews with Haley B? Woo woo!
Haley.
Look into my segment, Get Lit. Get Lit.
Whose child is this?
Yours. Let me tell you about Get Lip. Get Lip is when I ask you a bunch of questions to get under your skin. I want to know everything, all tea, sweet tea, everything.
Ooh.
Mr. Kool-Aid, I'm getting all in your Kool-Aid.
Okay. He didn't
Come
know
with
it was coming like this, boy.
I've been waiting half my lifetime to do this.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
my
start
goodness.
there. Now look, I was gonna take my jacket off for y'all, you feel me? But then y'all said we was popping, locking it, and
Yeah, you ready? You ready? She got the colors on.
Throw the hood off. Wait. Be Chris Breezy for a second. Chris Brown for a second. Ready to throw the hood off?
Okay. Just jump right into it and shit.
You feel me?
What's wrong with her?
Hey. Whose child is this? Nah.
Try get loose.
That's right.
What y'all do to my baby? Do
Hey,
your
it is
interview.
2019. It is 2019.
It is 2019.
Handle that.
Sir Kool-Aid, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to
How you doing?
Kool-Aid in the
I'm
house.
doing fine. I'm doing good.
So what's up with you? Where you from?
I'm from LA. Grew up right here on Crenshaw, 48th. I went to Audubon Junior High School, and then after that, I went to Fairfax. But actually, I've been dancing since I was a kid. I was in the Arlington Heights elementary school shows. I used to flip and stuff, and do flip flops and do shows like that in elementary school. And I was actually in the chorus also. But I did a few things when I was in,
So you
and
were
it went
dancing and singing.
Dancing.
Yeah, I danced and I sing and I tumbled, gymnastics and stuff like that.
Whoa,
Okay.
So
triple threat.
we had a thing where we made the pyramid. We was tumbling. They put the mats down. We made the pyramid all the way up to the top and stuff like that. But actually, when I got to junior high school, I went to Audubon right here. I was in the Wiz. I was in the Wiz, and I was in the
Wiz.
I was kind of like in the background, just
They was
yeah.
popping in the Wiz.
I was in the Wiz actually at Audubon, and then I did some shows. I did a couple of talent shows.
Okay.
Where I kind of choreographed the thing. You know, me and my friends, we used to get in the mirror. My friend had a basement. Kinkin had a basement. He had a basement in his house up here in Wizard Hills.
They would cooking stuff up in the basement. y'all.
What we would do, we would go down in the basement, and it
to
was
the
a big
hills.
mirror closet that you know, it was like white as that wall right there. And then we used to just dance, and I would make up stuff, and we would dance and stuff, and we kind of got our choreographed it together
Right.
by remembering what we were doing. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the fourth one you change it.
Right.
One, you change it. You see what I'm saying?
They're giving up secrets.
Secrets
and shit.
Okay.
So how
Yeah,
did you get,
yeah.
So how did you get to where you are, to who
So-
you are and where you are today?
Yeah.
Okay. To make a long story short,
Okay.
okay, I was dancing in junior high school. I went to Fairfax High School. Then I was in pretty much all the talent shows that they had.
Okay.
Wow.
If you look back, 80, 81, 80,
Chuck, show the
79, they actually, me and my friends were in a talent show, and I was on the Gong Show and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I remember the
But,
Gong Show.
Basically, I
you
had
get
a group that was called.
You didn't answer my question. Did you get gong?
Get the gong.
We didn't win that one, but we didn't get gong.
Oh, okay.
He got that little dude.
Okay.
We didn't win
He
that
was
one,
ready.
but we did get.
He was like,
I'm one of those kids that be like, look, I know we lost, but can I hit the gong?
yeah. See, we used
hit
to
the
dance.
gong.
Nah, but y'all got loose for real. Though.
I used to dance on Highland and Hollywood Boulevard, right there where the Kodak Theater is, down the
Right.
street from the Chinese Theater. We used to dance right there in the corner.
Before
And
all
we
the
were riding-
Spider-Man.
Then
and
we would ride
Chewbacca's.
skateboards because it was a parking lot right there, and you could jump off of the skateboard. You could jump the skateboard off onto the sidewalk where the stars are. We used to do that, like practically almost after every game. But on Fridays we used to go up to Dorsey. Fridays we would meet up at Dorsey. Everybody would have their boom box. If my batteries
We
ran
go
out,
up there and battle
then
their
he
ass,
would-
nigga.
we would, yeah.
You dance, bro?
If my batteries ran out, then he would put in his batteries in his box. Certain people had boxes, so
you
we
just
wouldn't-
keep that
so we
shit
couldn't
going.
run out of music.
D
We were
motherfucker.
playing-
D.
Yeah, we were playing. Yeah, D. Exactly. Yeah.
Wait, we're
So-
gonna
How many you buy?
So those people that think that Ro was dancing. Ro, you was popping and locking it, bro.
Yeah,
Like, he was getting in
he
it.
was getting down too.
I'm gonna see if I don't know if we go
Yep.
to another break or not, but I'm gonna see if I can find a picture.
Yeah.
We got
You
my boy
got to. I
Scully
wanna
in the
see
house.
it.
We got some shit from way back. So check it out.
So,
That's a segue.
give us the details.
into
Yeah.
this one because it ain't
We
about
dance
me. I
hard.
never really got looked at. Check it out.
We
So
dance
right now we
hard.
got this real deal pop locking party coming up. We got popping contest. So it's gonna be folks get loose. It's gonna be at the J spot. You know what I'm saying? J. Anthony Brown was gracious enough to say, "Dude, let's do this shit big."
Okay.
You know? Nah, so. It's on the 23rd. It's January 23rd at the J Spot on Manchester. It's like 5581 West Manchester Avenue in LA.
Age limit.
Right.
Age limit.
You can't come.
No, don't tell me that. How old are you?
I'm 18.
For real.
Okay,
So check it
it's
out.
not,
You know what just tripped me out?
We're going to
I
catch
got
you
a
at the one
sidebar.
we have it at the park.
So it's 21 and over, but
Yeah.
we, holler at your boy. We can work something. No, but you know what? I didn't know because I'm not 21 or 18. I didn't know that you got to be 21 now to buy tobacco products.
Yes.
Young-
Oh, they
the other
changed it
day,
to 21?
this is
Yes.
and shit
Yeah.
like, can you give me a
21.
blunt and shit? I'm like, nigga, go your ass in there and get a blunt. Nigga, what you doing?
So even the marijuana's been switched to 21 instead of 18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait.
You have to have your ID.
Just
Tobacco. Like
But
the
you
rap.
can buy
Like,
blood at
the
18?
stuff.
That's what I'm saying. You just called that.
Yeah. That's
You can
not.
buy
know,
blood
y'all.
at
I'm
18.
sorry, y'all.
but I
That's
can't
kind of
buy
weird. That's kind of weird if you can buy a blunt,
Damn.
but you can't buy cigarettes.
That was crazy. Thank you. Let's stay on point with that.
I love
DJ General Lee and DJ Smurf. Smurf just called too. He stuck out Corona, man. But he live with us. What up, Smurf? What up, Lee?
So you got OG Poetess. She's hosting. Who's
Trip.
MCing?
So we got some major surprises going down. So it's a popping contest, right? We got $500 going. We got for the female solo, male solo for a group. Yes, ma'am.
I'm there.
Oh, see, we got our first. So, and then for y'all watching and seeing
La
this,
la in
though,
the contest, y'all.
any young ladies come through with their uniforms or their costumes, whatever, they get in free. That's for females.
Okay.
So, but we got a special little surprise at the end though by the LA Dream Team.
Okay.
And
Dream
you
Team's
know,
in the house.
LA Dream Team.
they do-
Dream Team's in the
So,
house.
and if y'all didn't know too, our brother General Jeff, he tours and
General
do a lot
Jeff's
with
in the house.
LA
General
Dream
Jeff's
Team.
in the house.
He stepped up like a true champ and repped that shit.
Okay. What
Rest in
Kool-Aid
peace,
gonna be
homie
doing
Ruby.
at the event?
Yeah,
Kool-Aid can't do
Man.
too. Oh, I'm sorry.
He
Kool-Aid can't do too much, but I'm gonna do something because I'm on I'm kind of like got a few injuries right now.
I appreciate
So I
it.
Damn.
kind of
was
take
talking
it
about-
easy.
Remember the pyramids he was talking about? The
I want to
backflips
kind
and
of
shit?
take it easy because this hurts and that hurts, and I don't want to.
So, but if you anywhere in Southern
myself
California,
in any
January
You don't.
23rd,
Situation.
the J Spot,
think he can.
J. Anthony
Do we
Brown's
know
Comedy
that?
Club,
No.
5581 West Manchester Avenue.
But I'm
real, for
gonna
real.
do something. I'm gonna do something.
It started at 8 until y'all niggas is popped out. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. But
I'm
it's
gonna
from
need
8
y'all
until
or
it's
whoever.
8 until they popped out. 'Cause
I need a
they-
video-
They
look.
got a full bar. They got a full kitchen. They got a bomb patio, little smoking
J
area.
Spot, the J
The
Spot.
boys gonna be there.
This what you dealing
Ooh,
with?
J Spot.
Right.
This is what you signed up for?
I'm not dealing with it.
The homie Nico, the comedian
Oh yeah, the
Nico.
comedian. Yeah, that's our
Who
homie.
been on all the
Nico
comedy
Thon.
shows. Yeah, he MCing, so he and the poets is
Yeah,
gonna be
Nico
like
Thon.
just keeping folks going.
I hope y'all have the same energy
at the
So-
pop. Like,
But the
Hello.
thing is, the reason they doing a tribute to Boogaloo Shrimp is like he was one of the first ones to take poppin' international,
Right.
through film. Everybody was getting loose.
UK,
that
baby.
was our internet
Yeah.
back then. He was on the movie.
right.
That's all we had.
That's right.
But anyway, that was 10 years ago. I'm saying, But
Yeah.
anyway,
I remember
that's
it.
I watched that a couple weeks ago. No, it's still.
That's right.
Breakdance.
So,
Yeah.
we're going
Breakdancing.
to take another break, and then we're going to come back, and Haley's going to attempt to finish her interviews.
get lit
Like I
because
Y'all gotta have a
you-
dance when you say.
I
hey,
told y'all, Roland, this
hey,
is Roland's
Lee.
takeover. We just let him do his thing. We'll be right back. Poetess, good luck. Take us to our break.
Ain't nobody's business what we doing, and I don't care what they want. I'm so into you. Ain't nobody's business what we doing, and I don't care what they want. I'm so into you. Last I remember we were grown, meaning we could do what we wanna do. You could tell by the sound of my tone, I'ma do what I wanna do. So if you didn't know, now you know. Now tell me what you wanna do. Baby, you can stay down on your own, or you could come and join my crew. No, I don't need permission. I don't need no recognition. I'm out here on my grown thing, so I'm gonna do my own thing. So if you wanna be with me, we're headed to VIP. Just know we're going to party, and it's gonna last all night long. Business. What we doing, and I don't care what they want. I'm so into you, ain't nobody's business pop the screen up. Call a mother to tell him I'm ready to meet up. You think it's hot now? We turning the heat up. How them country boys say, man, you cheat up. Grab the Missy while they switch that weed up. She getting impatient, drive her speed up. We headed to the spot, it's only a street up. Find me a nice one, something to feed up. Ain't nobody business, we can keep it discreet, love. VIP, make it rain and visit the Key Club. Shake that ass for hands, want me to see some? Don't start, no more be none. Walking with me, it's gonna be fun. The she come, whisper in my ear, nobody business. S1, say no more, baby girl, now we done. The best one of the less hard, now it's only a test run.
What we doing, and I don't care what they want. I'm so into you, ain't nobody's business. What we doing, and I don't care what they want. I'm so into you, ain't nobody's business. What we doing, and I don't care what they want. I'm so into you, ain't nobody's
Left, right.
We had to jiggle up real quick, y'all.
Damn.
The stuff that go on when these cameras are not on.
Okay, look, that'll be the footage, huh? They only know.
Welcome back to the Missy K's Loose Lip Show with Haley B. Did y'all didn't jiggle up with me? Did y'all jiggle up?
Yes.
Come on,
5, 6. No. Kool-Aid said it go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look, we can play some follow the leader.
Okay, yeah, we can play some follow the leader. Boom, boom.
Hello.
Boom, boom.
Jig. Hello.
Boom.
My head's a shake.
Boom.
Oh, never mind.
Boom.
Go Kool-Aid. Go Kool-Aid. Go Kool-Aid. I don't even know why I'm here.
Started popping session out here.
I don't know why I'm here. He ain't even on camera. I could have stayed in my bed. Get lipped with Haley B.
Get him. Somebody get him.
I did dance routines.
Somebody get him.
They are killing me in the studio today.
What's up?
What we doing?
Haley B, let's do this. How you doing?
I'm good.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing much.
What you got going on?
We supposed to have this little pop lock thing going on.
Uh-huh.
I call it a little because it ain't nothing like what we used to do. I'm from Rosecrans Skating Ring.
Yeah. Oh.
We used to go every Sunday and pop lock. We used to get into pop lock situations. When I say pop lock situations, I'm talking about
situations. Damn.
One of us would get the pop locking, and the other ones will be like, "Oh no, no, y'all can't come here and pop lock.
Here we go.
Y'all can't come to our skating ring and pop lock."
Tell us about yourself. How did you start pop locking?
I started pop locking. Really, I started locking. I was always locking and riding my bicycle and falling off of my bicycle. And Mama just kept saying that you're just an acrobat, or no, you're just that part right there.
Good answer.
But anyway, my mom would have company, and I started watching Michael Jackson.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Started really. I'm gonna go back to James Brown.
Okay.
Really James Brown.
All right.
Started watching James Brown, and then I would turn James Brown on and turn on some up-to-date music and watch James Brown dance. Oh, James Brown is popping. He ain't dancing. Oh. One morning, got up, eating a bowl of cereal, had the music on, TV sound turned off. Bugs Bunny was on. Oh, Bugs Bunny's pop locking. I started copying everything.
Okay.
When I started copying everything, everybody came out with this pop locking. I was on from day one.
Okay.
I was on from day.
Record? What's your favorite pop lock record?
Knee Deep. Knee Deep. Parliament.
Oh yeah.
Some brass construction.
And how do you tell us about this? Give us the details on the pop locking again.
So what's happening is,
how does pop go? Like, how do you pop and lock it? Who's popping it? Who's locking it?
I'm dancing. Well, locking, y'all know locking is like,
more
pointing and like,
right.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They be hitting that one, but popping is just when you straight just put a.
Yeah, you got people that people that pop.
I know that was whack. I'm sorry.
I got it. No, it's okay. I got the example now.
I would have paid to see that. Like, if y'all say, hey, yo, Haley, rolling, popping it, stop playing. Like, you gonna be on World Star. Like,
that's not cool. That's gonna be a problem.
Rolling's robot.
Look at this fool.
Robot.
And Soul Train. Don't forget about Soul Train.
You're gonna be like, is that Rolling?
And yes, I did make it to the Gong Show.
The Gong?
You got, okay.
I made it to the Gong Show.
Yeah.
Did you hit the gong?
No, I didn't hit
What
the
was y'all
gong.
doing, man?
They wouldn't let us hit it. You don't want to hear it.
No.
You don't want to hear the gong.
The gong means you're doing bad.
No, I'm saying like at the end of the show.
Right.
You feel me? When cameras is
Bogart.
off, I'm going to run with that stick and hit the gong. Like somebody going to chase me out the door. Get her. Nope.
That's real, though.
That's what from her daddy.
That's that snatch and grab, though.
Okay.
You know,
You feel me, bro? That's snatch and grab.
We didn't get gone.
I'll be like,
We didn't get gone.
look, y'all some whiskeys. Hit the gong. You won't. You bitch if you don't.
Okay. About the ladies.
January 23rd. Wait, what?
The ladies. They say get it free.
So, yeah, we said that, but we're going to reemphasize that. If ladies, y'all got some homegirls come out to the party on January 23rd, they wear the J spot.
The J spot.
And they like in their full gear costume, they a crew, they solo, and they come in there, boom, they get in free.
I had all the homegirls.
Got some that can pop lock? They in there.
I'm about to be messy. Wasn't it at the GS, which is across the street from the J spot?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
We needed to move it up.
You know what, bro?
We got the full house instead of having to compromise on the door and this and that.
That part.
I'm telling you, Jay Anthony, peace, shout out to Jay Anthony. Jay Anthony's like, man, you got love, you know?
I would
Let's
have
do this.
all the homegirls out popping and locking it, but I ain't old enough. Too late.
Whoa.
Tell them come through.
You gotta love.
Something. We put a rope over the balcony or something. Just,
Do he still got the church pews on the patio?
I don't know about that. Man, we out there giving confessionals.
She went there.
She went there.
She went there.
Hey, it's some brothers out of pop locks and some church.
She went there.
Right. Hey.
Kirk Franklin, let's go.
So you go hit it.
Hey, Roland, if the lady step to the front door and say something about loose lips, what happened there?
Yeah.
Oh, see, there it is there. They in. They
For real?
got that kiss. They in.
Don't play with me.
They in.
They still got to show ID, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
but
we got that.
You have ID.
So, you know.
So how do they get tickets, bro?
At this point, come to the door. That's it. We got sale tickets at the door.
Yeah. Tickets
for how
tickets
much?
for sale at the door. Damn.
How much?
It's $10. And that covers everything. It's a full kitchen, full bar. You got to pay for the drinks and all that. We don't have, and so that's the thing too. It's like really not no guest list, VIP, all of that. It's just $10. Support it. All that's gonna do is pay all the folks, everybody that's putting that together, and boom, it go. Then we coming back with another one too.
Okay, that's what's up.
Then we working on the next. In case y'all don't know, Needle Drop DJ battle.
That's right.
That's right. Anthony gonna be there.
Good job.
Jay Anthony is not confirmed if he's going to be at the event because his schedule, you know, he's still on with Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
He's writing all of Steve's there yesterday.
I want to see Jay pop, lock, and drop it.
Oh, and you know he ain't gonna have it. Okay? No.
You had it right. You know what you wanted to see. You had it right. Pop, lock, and drop. Oh, I ain't mad at you.
They're calling you out.
Okay.
A lot of pressure, peer pressure.
I'm getting videos, right?
Of course.
I'm getting videos, right? I need footage.
I just got a strange feeling you're going to be in there.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way.
Yeah, you're going to be in there.
If I am, you're not going to be able to tell. You're going to be like, you look familiar. I'm like, no, I'm not.
She going to be that cougar. She going to be that older looking. She going to have herself all like fly ass old lady and shit. Like,
what's that?
Damn, that's Haley when she get older.
She going to carry General Lee's laptop.
They're going to be like, who's that old lady cheering for loose lips like that? Who's that?
So,
Okay. Y'all do y'all thing.
Hey, but for real, so shout out to all the West Coast pop blockers. Shout out to we can't even name Cruz and Solo. Y'all know who y'all are. But we got some for real judges too. Y'all gonna know some judges. Y'all know Flat Top, Ruben Rubin, been out of Venice forever.
Ruben.
That's the homie. And he's at Universal City Walk from the BB Kings. Y'all always see the brother out there just doing his thing. He got
That's
that
him.
Nigga get that nigga hit that shit right there.
Yeah, man.
Damn, nigga.
Yeah,
what the fuck you doing? This shit. Signature move.
Are you even put that laptop out there?
Who are some of the crews that are still popping right now?
Yeah.
That are still going right
That's
now.
a good one. We got,
Royal Flush.
That's Poncho, Romero, Vic and them, Royal Flush. They coming through.
Okay.
Shout out to the homies.
Okay.
It's man. It's I don't know whoever did.
Yeah,
because
because I know once I posted the flyer and I posted the question. I was like, who are the pop lockers? And I got all kinds of messages. I said, "Oh, this is a culture. This is a lifestyle."
Oh, so no, that's the other part. Thank you for saying.
I felt like I was out of my lane. I was like, my bad.
Shout out to the Latino pop lockers.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Caucasian pop. It's some folks out here that's just. Oh yeah, the break dancers.
Shout out to the
break
only pop lockers.
Don't forget about the Samoans. Don't forget about the Samoans.
Yeah, OG Samoans pop.
The Samoans, because that was Boogaloo Sam them.
Damn,
the Samoans.
Booyah Tribe.
Yeah. That was Carson Mall.
Carson Mall.
Went up to the
Carson Hall.
Mall.
Carson Hall.
Yeah. They would run us away, too.
Yeah.
They would run us away. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
Okay. Calling them all in.
It's a whole culture.
The Robot Brothers. I don't know about the Robot Brothers.
Pop. Damn.
Know about the Robot Brothers.
And Pop.
Yeah.
Three brothers. Groovatrons.
Okay. Groovatrons. We need
What was
all right.
What was that girl name?
So we're about to wrap this up.
What was that girl name?
Roland.
The girl that popped.
And peace, shout out to Medusa too, huh?
Roland,
Medusa.
give all the details. Read everything on your paper right now. We're about to get out of here. And then tell them where they can find you. That's a dusty picture for the record.
Bring
that back. That needs to be refurbished.
Okay.
Look at that.
Shit.
Who is that?
Wait. I'm gonna tell y'all some history. So to the far left, that's OG Kincaid, Kenny Hicks, and then that's Darren. Rest in peace.
No, that's me. I'm
Where
next
is
to
he
Kincaid.
going?
That's Skull. I'm sorry, that's Skull next to him on the left. That's Kenny. That's Skull.
me
right
on the
here.
left.
And then that's Darren. OG Fila D, rest in peace. He was the dopest popper we ever knew in life. That started so many folks. Shout out to Yamo.
Got us in so many riots before riots
Then
even
that's
started.
me. That was me rolling in the homie Pete.
Okay,
PD
so
Loco.
the details so we can get up out of here.
5581, January 23rd. We got a major popping party going down. Masters of Dance, because everybody been doing this shit for life. And it is going to be fire.
And where can they find you?
On down.
Find me? Y'all don't want to find me.
Yes, they
Nah,
do.
but for real, phone number, y'all trying to do anything with that? 424-305-5880.
We still need contestants. So they need $500.
Number, you can show up. That's what I'm hearing a lot of folks is like, I'm
She
going to just
keeps
pull
saying
up.
she need that.
I got bills.
Then we gonna split that 500. We gonna go 250 a piece.
So you've been watching the
and we
Missy
got a
K's
raffle.
Loose Lip Show. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Kevin Nelson, our
Much love
executive
to Missy
producer,
K.
MVIN, Lady G's, Lala Young, Kaylee B, OG Poetess.
The Poetess, much love.
Tell us where to find you at, Poetess.
You can follow me at OG Poetess.
And this is her studio. This is our black entrepreneur
Media,
doing
shout
it
out.
big.
Love you, Poetess.
Yes.
We love you, baby.
back.
We up out of here. 2 fingers of the
General
biscuit.
Jeff, motherfucking Steve Horn.
Missy K Show. Missy K Show. Missy K Show. Questions, interviews, gossip, current